Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Race to the Center of the Earth, and I said that super fast because it's a race. No, not really. I have to do at least 3 minutes, apparently. Algorithm. Anyway, this is a series from 2021. It's 7 episodes. I think it's already been canceled, so it's only one season. Unless the second season is to come, and then it was canceled after that. I have no idea. All I know is that the first season, the 7 episodes, comprise one race, which involves 4 teams at 4 parts of the Earth, 4 different parts: Russia, North America, South America, and Southeast Asia, all traveling. 4 teams of 3 traveling over astounding terrain, all of it gorgeous, most of it treacherous, and definitely all of it exhausting. And most of these people are amateur athletes. They're all, just they're physically capable, but they're not like Olympic level. They're not Captain America or anything else. They they uh, they all know each other like through work or through a climbing club or whatever they do, whatever the thing they have in their life. But they're like from San Diego, Seattle, uh, I don't know, just a bunch of different places around. Oh, one from Alaska. Yeah, and they're all Americans. Um, so yeah, they have very American sensibilities about being in different parts of the world that they have never explored before. So yeah, it's kind of interesting that they get to go to these different places and they interact. There's lots of swearing, but it's all bleeped out. This is from National Geographic, so it's not like it's a Disney Plus original or anything. Um, yeah, so they're set to task, and you're like, well, that doesn't make sense. Going through Russia is not the same as Southeast Asia. That doesn't seem like a fair balance, and it's not like they each get to try the other parts of the planet. No, but each of the paths that were given, with various GPS located, satellite tracked checkpoints, are all vetted for difficulty and for basically to balance everything out. For the distance and treachery and height and depth and challenge and every type of vehicle involved. They do everything from big old Russian trucks to horses to bicycles to just walking on their feet really fast. And they have to meet every day that they do this. They have to meet certain goals. They have to hit every checkpoint. If there's 7 checkpoints in the path, they can't like go, oh well, here's a quicker, shorter route to the end. We want to make it by the deadline. It's like maybe they have a 12-hour, 18-hour trip, and they can't go, oh look, there's a shortcut. They can't do that because there's might be 5 other spots along the designated path that they have to touch on. And if they miss them, like if they get to checkpoint 7 before they hit 6, well, guess what? They got to backtrack to number 6, hit 6, and then go back to 7 again. It happens more than once. I only watched 1 episode, and it was the longest of the 7. It was kind of like the premiere, I guess. It's an hour and 6 minutes long. It's for people that, if you've watched your share of Amazing Race and things like that, this is. I think I've seen a little bit of Amazing Race, but that seems to be fairly clue based, and I guess I don't know if it's international, but I remember them going through my hometown area many seasons ago. And so it was all very American based. These are all wilderness. These are all just some gorgeous spots. You're dealing with 1 degree temperatures in some places and 100-degree temperatures in others, depending on where you're at. Because in South America, they start down at the tip of Argentina, where people get on boats to go to Antarctica. They have to make their way up through Argentina into Chile and all that. Yeah. Whereas North America, you have a group that's going all the way from the east end of Canada to the west end, like whatever the eastmost area is, like Newfoundland or something. I don't know. All the way to Vancouver. Russia, they're going all the way. They're going across Lake Baikal, if I'm saying that correctly, or Kutsk, and all over the place. And Southeast Asia, they start in Vietnam and they go all over the place. Yeah, it's I don't care about reality shows, and it has all that kind of reality show drama where there's sometimes tension between the friends or the people who kind of know each other somehow. They speak out. There's all these cutaways like, oh well, I don't know if I'm really up to this, and well, I don't know if Jim's really doing his job. Like you get those kind of bitchy asides that some shows have. It's not as bad as you would get on network TV, but it still exists, where you're just like, I want to see the sights. And honestly, if you don't really like reality shows, just like I don't like reality shows, you can put this on your big screen. If you have a nice 4K television, turn off the sound, play some music, and watch this while you're cleaning or something maybe, and you're going to see some astounding vistas. I mean, just lakes and mountains and oceans, and it is gorgeous to look at. It's just when what's his name, some dude can't climb a mountain after he's telling everybody, you can do it, you have no problem, you're a winner, you're super, it's no problem, you could just do this, maybe you're just doing it wrong, like encouraging his teammate to make her way climbing a mountain. And then when he gets on it, he's just he's literally moaning like he can't figure out how to do it himself, and he becomes the thing that's slowing him down. And the whole time he's Mr. Inspirational, and it's nice, it's good. And he's doing it for his daughter because she's 7 and she's so strong. And yeah, it's great. It's neat. It gives them personality, and they're encouraged to do that in order to make their sequences, more interesting. I can imagine if it was just a race of a bunch of introverts who don't talk to each other and they're just really quiet the whole time, like mountain, bicycle, gonna ride the bike, and like the whole time. That would be just not interesting at all to watch. Actually, it might be. At least it wouldn't be as annoying in some cases. I don't know. Anyway, there's some of these people are actually funny. But for the most part, it's not something I'm ever going to watch again. But if like The Amazing Race and like international travel and I want to travel. I want to visit all these places now, because that's one good thing that came out of it, because it some of this stuff is just absolutely astounding to look at and visit. But I wouldn't want to do it under the conditions they're doing it. Let's ride bike up a mountain for 4 hours. No. Hey, you getting too tired? Let me push the 2 bikes while you walk. That kind of stuff. It's they're climbing cliffs. And then they're sleeping, like hanging from the cliff, like in a little tiny plateau area, little outcropping. I think that was the North American team. And I like the competition aspect of it to a degree, where you get points for making it by a certain time, then you get less points by being late, and then almost no points if you're super late. And it's and then it all builds up to they earn these points by trying to make these treks over the next few episodes until they get to the final episode. I imagine it's all in the final episode, where they're all in one place, and the team with the most points gets kind of the pole position. They get to be the first ones off the line, and like a little head start to battle it out face to face, from getting from point A to point B, apparently, to possibly win. The prize is $1 million. So split 3 ways. What I find interesting is that they have a camera crew with them the whole time. Nobody's following the camera crew, and these guys, they have backpacks, but they're not carrying camera equipment and trying to power everything and all these batteries and everything. They don't have any of that stuff. Sure, they also don't have access to like Snickers bars or something while they're while they're doing it. They could probably the guy behind the camera can probably have all the lunch he wants in the catering while the other people are running across a desolate landscape. But yeah, I can't say this is the kind of thing that I'm ever going to watch again. No, I'm not. But it could have been worse. I liked it more than I thought I would, which is weird. Anyway, let's pick tomorrow's episode.
271.
271. Come on. Come on. 271. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to watch a short. We had a short. It's a Pixar Spark short called Loop. So, yeah, I don't think I've seen that one yet. Don't think. Anyway. I don't think anyway. But we're going to check it out. Loop, a Pixar Spark short on the next Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.